Welcome to the Michigan Wolverines Dynasty. The next episode, episode number 9 of season number 3, Michigan. Leading the teams, the fans. We got lots of guys on a visit this week. We got multiple guys on a visit. On this week, we got a schedule. A lot of guys for a visit against Michigan State. So, that's the recruiting stuff for this week. Let's play Iowa. We come into this game ranked number 1 in the country. Iowa unranked. They're 5-3. We're 8-0. But even with that, we will be wearing our all blues today, while Iowa will be wearing their road jerseys. Thanks. Let's play some football. See you guys at halftime. Thanks for watching.
The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Iowa Hawkeyes taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Hawkeyes offense will take the first swing of the game. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-running DB, toasting, pass-catching, touchdown-scoring, son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you and catching the deep ball. You play zone and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch. You're going to have to be really careful trying to cover that dude.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Hawkeyes with the 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete to the right.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations. And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
This time it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Hawkeyes look to keep this drive humming. Leaves it with the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
They'll try to bully their way for the first. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one is picked up in the end zone. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
From the gun, the ground game. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. That completion delivers a first down. They'll leave it with him. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TF.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. How about this? A fake. And the incompletion is an open invitation to the special teams unit to come onto the field. They managed to get the throw off, but couldn't get the completion. You always wonder, why not just leave the offense out there and run a pass play? Caught over the middle. It's Howard. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Hoffman.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
The short hands. It's Howard. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. They keep attacking through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Hawkeyes!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Utah State has the lead right now. Logan has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over South Carolina. We've going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Keeps looking downfield. Unleashes one. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. The give out of the gun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Here's the handoff. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the first down. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. He'll pull it on the read.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. He wants to throw it. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. That's reeled in. It's Moore. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
How much lingerie is this guy going to leave on the deck as he gets it down to the 25? Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the running back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice gain to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They are getting deep into the playbook. 11th play of the drive. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Fast motion from the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They'll run the screen. Nowhere to move! And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Really nice play call there because the defense might have been thinking on 3rd and short in the red zone. They're probably going to run the football instead. They throw it, catch him off guard, and now they've got first.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball downfield, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's perfect. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
To the air, it's Hawkins. Feeling some heat. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And the Hawkeyes send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the yoke. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. On the move. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And he could not get loose on the run.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. 1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
That's a great example of a receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Snagged in the middle. It's Priestcorn. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. He's gonna pass. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. Makes a catch and knocked down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Looking to throw it again. Quickly to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Got it in the middle, it's Morgan. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Looking left. Makes a connection. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Fires to the big fella. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. looking to move it through the air. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And he missed it. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Gonna let it fly. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw on second down. And he makes the catch inside the 25. They finally get him stopped. Man, oh man, did he almost make a play to end
The
this
end of the
half.
first half. We are knocking up at 7.
That's the end of the second
Surprising
quarter. That means
score
it's
from
time
Ann
to join
Arbor.
Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys,
From the big
it is
house.
tough to beat the big house when it's full.
Michigan will get the ball to start the second half of play. But here are some stats to look at before we go on to the second half. Kevin Gallipo, 13-19, 142 and an interception for Iowa. Hawkins, 12 for 20, 124, a touchdown and an interception. Franco, 9 for 38 on the ground and a touchdown. The only Michigan touchdown of the day belongs to Gabe Franco. Frederick Moore, 7 receptions, 98 yards. Morgan, 2 for 23, Prescorn 2 for 7, Bell 1 for 8, and Franco 1 for 6. Michigan's lone interception came from Jair Hill, while Iowa's lone interception came from Deshaun Lee. Michigan with the football to start the second half. Let's see how the second half goes. Hopefully it's a lot better than the first one. Enjoy the second half, everyone.
As it is today in Ann Arbor.
The Hawkeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
From the shotgun, the inside give. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Running back searching for a hole. On the move at the 30. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Michigan! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Utah State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Aggies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to South Carolina. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. And the Hawkeyes will hustle to the line. To the air, it's Hawkins. Finds his target down the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. Here comes the hurry up. They'll give it to the back. The Hawkeyes will have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, it's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. It's loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the field.
Fires to the wideout. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And they fake it again. Pretty soon you keep faking it. It's not really a fake. This is probably one of those plays where you wish you had a do-over button so you could just punt that thing away. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run play action. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Absolutely perfect. And they've regained the lead. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
I'll tell you, man, this kid has NFL-type leg strength. He just booted that into the wind, and that was no problem.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a 1st down. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Motion from the offense. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. They're setting up the screen. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. That's caught. It's Moore. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back to pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up early down play for this QB.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses.
Touchdown, Wolverines! They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Iowa has the ball back on offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
After that last completion, it's second down. Back to pass, it's Hawkins. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They want to just keep throwing it. Looking for a big gain. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Line getting set on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. The quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Finds his man down the middle. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Offense set on first down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. He wants to throw here on second down. Got his man in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Spits it out to the back. Quickly complete. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the first down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. Wants to go up top. It's complete. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
And it's good, and he's got the lead up to 3 late. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Vanderbilt is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Doors fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed in the middle, it's Morgan. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He's going up top here late in the game. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Dumps it to the back. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the mark. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 35. Touchdown, Michigan! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Getting some heat. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up fourth down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
Complete out of the backfield. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
Michigan
It's one thing to
survives.
execute early in the game.
28-24
Right at the end, you need the clutch plays.
over
These guys
Iowa.
deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that.
And
that
to be
can
honest,
focus
that
in the
might
moment, or
drop
they
us
can't.
from the
Great
number
job
one
by the
ranking
team.
in the country.
Staying focused,
But
understand it's a close battle. Win those.
we're
one
still
play at a
undefeated.
time, and then look up, and then heck, I got the win.
As of right
Yeah,
now.
David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up
Iowa
in the huddle. They can make sure that everybody
definitely
else is focused
tried
to the task at hand in order to get the
to upset the Wolverines.
That's going to
They
do it
couldn't
for
do
us
it.
from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.
Some stats
College
for
Football.
you at the end of this one. Gallipo 18-27, 257. The one touchdown, and of course, the one interception. While for Iowa, Hawkins, 27-37, 271, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Gabe Bronco, 21 for 116 and a touchdown. Paul, 7 for 42 and a touchdown. And Gallipo, 5 for 5 and a touchdown. On the ground, Samaj Morgan made the touchdown reception, a 74-yard touchdown. Of course, Jair Hill with the interception for Michigan. Jamie Savage, 4 for 4 on extra points. Michigan did not punt today. No kick returns past 20 yards. So that will do it. Michigan will leave the big house tonight as victors over the Iowa Hawkeyes. And how does that make Michigan feel? They barely beat Iowa. Going into week 11 against Michigan State, LaDamian Byrne commits. Louis LaFleur commits. So we got the 5-star linebacker. We get Michigan State at home next week. This is going to be fun. Rivalry games are always fun. The college football playoff top 25, we are still number 1. And Jacksonville State lost. That Cinderella story might be over. Well, obviously Michigan number 1, USC number 2, California number 3, TCU 4, Miami 5. And we're going to scroll through the top 25. Georgia, after their loss to Florida, drops from number 2 to number 10. South Carolina dropped from 5 to 13. With their loss to Utah State. Oregon barely beat Northwestern. They play at number 2 USC next week. And I guess I should say this week, but, you know, Iowa video, not Michigan State video, whatever. Florida State lost and dropped from 8th to 17th. UAB's up to 18th. Jacksonville State down to 19th. They dropped 12 spots after they lost to Western Kentucky. Washington State comes in here ranked. Stanford is ranked after their blowout win over Wake Forest. A thrilling battle in Tulane as North Texas would take the L 58-56. Minnesota's back to being ranked. 33-28 win over Purdue. They play at Penn State this week. And Texas A&M dropped from 9th to 24th after their loss to Bama. Quite embarrassing loss, too. 35-6. And Florida jumps into the rankings at number 25 after their win for Georgia. Look at our remaining schedule. We got Michigan State, then Indiana, then Ohio State at the end of the year. 3 games that are, at least one of them is going to be tough, and it's always tough to win in Columbus. Iowa was a lot tougher than I thought it would be, but hey, that's what you get in Big Ten play. We'll see you guys next week for our game against Michigan State. Hopefully we can continue the dominance in that rivalry. See you next week. Thanks for watching, everyone.